So it's 2 p.m. on Sunday, July 27th, and I think this is the last day that I'm going to be here for July, because it ends in a few days. I'm crossing 2 things off my list today. One is the strawberries and cream cold brew from Outtro, and then the other one is the chili con queso. I don't know if anyone else remembers back in the day when I would come here and just sit here with the chili con queso at Flo's and just like hang out, but it's very reminiscent. I've been holding on to this for like half an hour, but it's time to try it. The coffee is good. It's not sour like the other cold brews. It tastes like strawberry Nesquik, and I love strawberry Nesquik. I was asking my nephews the other day, like, do you guys like milk? Do you like strawberry milk? Do you like chocolate milk? My brother and his wife don't let them have chocolate because there's like caffeine in chocolate. Okay, if anyone remembers chili con queso, it is like a pretzel bread that's twisted into a cone. Then they dump chili, cheese, and then Fritos on top. I saw the man grab like 5 Fritos and stick it on top, and then like 2 fell on the floor before he handed it to me, and another one fell off when I grabbed it. It's Fritos. What do you expect? Should I be using a spoon for this? I guess it's chili, right? I love chili. I should go to Wendy's more often. So I was gonna come yesterday, but I woke up with like the worst pain in my neck shoulder area, like right here where my backpack strap goes, and it came out of nowhere. It like happened overnight, and it was horrible. So I could barely move yesterday, and I had like a heat pack on my shoulder right here. And I spent the whole drive kneading my shoulder just to make sure I can like be more comfortable when I come in. But my backpack's a little too heavy today because I'm carrying a book in it. And then the night before last, so I think Friday night, I was already in bed and I had the worst pain on my eyelid, on this eyelid right here. You can see this red spot and it's completely swollen. I woke up today and it was completely swollen. Yesterday it was just a little bit puffy. Today's like completely swollen. Like it's like I cried, but only in one eye. So it's been a rough Saturday. But I'm here for just some food and drinks today and some mild rides because I don't think I'll be getting on any roller coasters, unfortunately. Oh, and I'm watching Cars with my nephews, and I wanted to come here and like take a bunch of photos and videos to show them. So I'm gonna do that after this. I wanted to talk about some things real quick. First, this Bridgerton book. This is book 7, I think. It's Hyacinth's story. Because boys get to marry after girls do, so Gregory's not until 8, even though he's older than her. Anyway, Hyacinth was just proposed to, and we're barely halfway through the book. And I have to say, this one has been so good. I could not put it down. Like, I read 200 pages just the first day, and usually, I don't know, it's been bad. Like, last few were bad. Like, the first 3 were good, because, like, you know, we've seen the show. Daphne's one was good, Anthony's one was great, and then Benedict's, which is the next season, is going to be so good. I did not enjoy calling them Penelope's. It was like, okay, I didn't love it. And then Eloise's was horrible, and so was Francesca's. So I guess Francesca's was like half good. So number 7 right now, like number 7 is really good right now. I don't think people online agree though. Oh well. I have some new things to add. So firstly, I only have this much left, and there's like a little bit of chili in there. It was like spiced, not spicy, but it was delicious. It's just dry bread. I don't love dry bread, but I ate the rest of it. I wrote everything down on my to-do and just need to do and to eat list in here instead of on that big piece of pad. The Halloween foods and drinks just came out, and it starts in a month, August 22nd to November 13th. And I wrote down all the food and drinks listed on the website that I want to eat. Here are all the things I wrote down. So for the foods, this is Disneyland, this is DCA. For the drinks, this is Disneyland, this is DCA. They're all cold brews. They're all pumpkin spice flavored, basically. Let's see, there's gonna be pumpkin cookies. Harbor Galley has freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. I don't really eat chocolate, so that has no interest to me. But they're gonna do freshly baked pumpkin cookies when Halloween season comes, so I'm very excited for that. There's gonna be a bulgogi beef sandwich. It's like a toasted sandwich, which I just call it a grilled cheese. But it also comes with corn soup, which is delicious. I don't know if anyone's ever had corn soup, but it's delicious. And that's at Daily Holiday, and they also have a caramel apple cheesecake, which cheesecake, yes, caramel, yes, apples, yes. And then this season's beignets are gonna be pumpkin spice. I've had this before. I mean, I'm sure they change the recipe every year. I'm very excited for that. The gray stuff at the Red Rose Tavern, they're gonna have an enchanted pumpkin stuff. And I love pumpkin flavored things. Now over here at DCA, they're gonna do a spicy pasta pizza. I think I wrote that down wrong, but that's over at the Boardwalk. And then they're gonna have an ube soft serve over at Cozy Cone, which I'm very excited to try. For the drinks, for the cold brew, we got a pumpkin tiramisu, a regular pumpkin, a pumpkin cheesecake, and a pumpkin creme brulee. I feel like I need to come with someone on that day and get all four and do like a blind taste test. So like, how will I know which is which if I don't like mark it down? But that would be fun. I think I'll just get like 4 cold brews in one day, and that would be hilarious. Now over at DCA, they got non-pumpkin flavors. They've got cinnamon apple, a pumpkin peanut butter mocha, which I might not get because it's a mocha. And then at Pim's Lab, they're gonna do an Asgardian apple, which is just like a sour green apple, or maybe a caramel apple. I don't know, it sounds amazing. And then lastly, it's called a bear paw. And it's like a pecan maple flavor, which, you know, 2 of my favorite things, all nutty and mapley. I'm wondering on my to eat and drink list, whether these things will still be here when I get back, or like after the holidays. I forgot to check out some of the drinks, but I should probably drink a lot of the beers and stuff, and then go get the ube flan right now. Yeah, some of the stuff I'm not gonna get to. But that's okay. Like, I've had similar. I just wanted to try the Disney version. So let's go walk around Cars Land a little bit after I put my stuff away. But I also want to like keep reading. But I'll do that when I'm waiting in line for stuff. Here we enter Cars Land. That's the sign for indication. Right on our left is Mater's Junkyard. This is Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, where you can play with the little tow car thingies that are the cows. This is Fillmore's booth. Here it's like a farmer's market. I think he sells fuel in the movie. I don't remember, but he's the hippie car. And that's Tomater. That is, I don't remember what that building is. And then here, right next to Fillmore's, is Sarge's. This is a little merch shop. The road is newly paved by Lightning McQueen, who is right over there at the Cozy Cone. So if you can see the Cozy Cone, there are 5 cones here, unlike in the movie where there are 8. Whoa, Lightning McQueen is getting a tune-up.
Stand right there. Wait.
Across from the Cozy Cone is Flo's V8 Cafe and Doc's surgery clinic. And I love sitting here. Here on Route 66 we have Luigi's, Leaning Tower of Tires, and we have Ramon's Body Shop. And then we have the town hall where Red hangs out. The fire department. And there's a little fountain. And that's Radiator Springs Racers.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That down there.
Don't forget the pizza, okay?
Okay, I'll come right back. What does it do?
It's a sparkle.
I got the Ube Lager from Pixar, what's it called? Pixar Lounge or whatever. It doesn't taste anything like ube. It just tastes like a purple beer. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. Bruh, that is so cool. This is the pineapple, barbecue chicken pizza from Pizza Planet. I see corn on it. Where's the barbecue? That looks like ketchup to me, or marinara. Anyway, I was by Pizza Planet, so I finally got it. But I noticed, I was gonna eat it, but I noticed that there's a dance party over there with Pluto and Goofy. I think they're almost done, but I'm gonna go watch. This is the Dole Whip Float. I got peach and strawberry swirled. Peach is a new flavor that came out on the 17th, 10 days ago. And the pineapple juice is underneath, so I'm gonna try it. By the way, that barbecue chicken pizza tasted amazing. It tasted exactly like the frozen Trader Joe's barbecue chicken pizza. You could not taste the pineapple. Also, corn is delicious. The soft serve tastes amazing. It tastes like rainbow sherbet. The pineapple juice, however, don't get it with this because it isn't as good and it just ruins your day after having something so delicious. I usually like pineapple juice though, so.
Wait, I like.
Today was an incredible day. All I did was eat and drink things today and walk around Cars Land and like enjoy the land. And I met and greet with a bunch of characters and like backgrounds and stuff, so that was fun. I'll show you guys the photo passes in a bit. I looked at my photos before this and I only went on one ride today, and that was Web Slingers. Out of the 4 in my car, I got the highest. I think I was like at 200 something, and our cart got 700 and something, but the lowest that hour was 800 something. So like if one person had gotten way more score, then we would have been up on the list like last time. I'm still waiting for the day when I get to be with a party that know what they're doing. I bought, other than food, I bought one thing today, which is the 17th celebration medallion. There's only a few locations that have the colored ones. I only found 2 so far. This one is at Downtown Disney in the middle section over by where the mobile checkout and like all the registers are. This is the Disneyland one, so it's got 70th here and it's got the castle there. These are $8. The non-colored ones are $6. You need to have cash, or if you use card, you get all the ones in the thing. If you tap your card or swipe your card, it is $30 for 4 of these. That's a $2 discount, but do you really want Castle, Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto? And then the other one I saw, which I'll include a really grainy picture here because I was kind of shaking when I took the photo, is the DCA one, and I think it was Donald, Daisy, the Grizzly Mountain, and who was the last one? Was it Goofy? I don't remember. But those were cool. I'm gonna talk about the book real quick, and then I'm gonna show you my photo passes and photos of the day. I'm on page 284. Where did I start at? I read this much today while I was waiting. That's 60 pages. That's not that bad. In that time, Gareth proposed to Hyacinth, and then he compromised her, which was really bad that he did that. I almost thought this one was gonna be the exception, where the main girl does not get compromised before marriage, but it keeps and keeps and keeps on happening because like they're like, oh, I can't hold it in anymore. I just want to feel her. And in this one, Gareth is kind of he's trying to trap her, even though she already said yes. Like 2 weeks after their engagement, he's like, I'm gonna compromise her on purpose. Like he planned it, and I hate that. It's so malicious. And then Hyacinth is mad at him right now because he never said he loved her, and that's why he wants to marry her. But this one's good. It's the only one that's been like super good the entire book since the Sophie one. I think the Sophie one is my favorite. And now I will show you my Photopass photos. It's gonna be vertical, so it's only gonna take up this much of the screen. Enjoy. Photos that I took today. The Photopass people were amazing. Well, most of them. This guy was really cute, by the way. Lightning McQueen is so cool. I like this photo, but my feet look like they're backwards. It's good as well. And I hate how like bony and awkward I am. I'm just thin and bony, and I hate it. This is a Carsland one. This guy was an amazing photographer. I'm bad at posing because I'm thin and awkward. But this guy was super high energy. I think his name was Josh. I wrote it down. But he was super nice and super energetic, and like this was so funny. Stanley. Yeah, and as you can see, here's the Avengers Campus one. I shouldn't be wearing white socks with black shoes, but I forgot to wear regular socks. This photo, I adore this photo. I already saved it into my phone. This is going to be like, this is my audition to be in the next Heroes movie, just like as a background superhero, like an X-Men or whatever. Like, this is so awesome. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, my hair looks so good in this one. It looks extremely flat and stringy right there. And this was like a Spider-Man pose with the Spideys on the side. I wonder how to decide where and when to put the Spideys. This is a photo with Spider-Man that I took at the Visa experience. I already met Spider-Man over at Avengers Campus, and this guy was taller, and he had great banter, but the photographer just took like 2 pictures and was like, okay, bye. Same with this photographer. Did they cut off my feet? They did. She took 2 photos and was like, okay, bye, thanks. And that's all the photos I took today from the Photopass. And then there's more. These were the Spidey photos. He's a little shorter. He was asking me to bring him pizza, which I ended up eating. I asked the person standing there if she could just record and hit snapshots on my phone. It was great. Look at the little thing right there on his hat. That's so funny. The back-to-back was funny. And then he was just chatting with me, and I was like, yeah, okay, totally. I'll bring you some pizza, man. So funny.